Hey, welcome everyone, and thanks for listening to I'm Just Saying Sports Podcast. I'm Deval, the host, and I want to take a minute to tell you about our exclusive content and bonus videos that you can get with a subscription for only $2.99 a month. With your subscription, you'll receive first access to our podcast episodes and bonus videos for everyone who subscribes on Spotify. You can follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and YouTube Music, just to name a few. Also, check out our website, I'mJustSayingSportsPodcast.com, for merch and giveaways. All right, that covers everything. Thanks again and enjoy the show. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday's episode, or maybe Saturday, whenever you decide to listen. Yo, this is going to be a great episode today. So we're going to be talking about basically everything that happened in sports today. I got my man Dalton with me today. What up?
What's good? What's good, my people?
Yeah, man, he's feeling good.
Yeah.
He's got the Cubs hat on.
Yeah.
Feeling dangerous today.
No, yeah. Still got to represent.
Yeah. Let's not talk about baseball right now.
Hey, man, that last game was still a good
Yankees
game,
laid the biggest egg I've ever seen.
Well, let's rephrase that. Aaron Judge laid the damn biggest egg I've ever seen.
But we were up 5-0.
Hey, guess who started that downward fall? Aaron Judge, routine pop fly. Routine, and then the one play that's gonna haunt you and Yankee fans all around the world for eternities is that Garrett Cole Rizzo play.
Oh,
because 9 times out of 10 that plays an out for both of those players, but Garrett Cole thought Rizzo was gonna charge, and it was deep enough and hard enough hit where Rizzo thought he was coming, and Mookie's just too quick. Like, if you have a hesitation like that, you ain't getting him out.
Yeah, Rizzo wasn't gonna make it.
Nah, so but that play is gonna haunt Yankees fans forever, like, bro.
But he didn't try. Garrett Cole didn't try.
No, he didn't. But he was pitching a hell of a game. He was pitching to get out of that 5th inning the way that he did. Like, when I didn't expect him to strike out those 2 people back to back after that, the 2 errors. That was surprising.
Our relief pitcher didn't help.
No.
Oh my god.
I will say
the interference call. I hate it. I don't care what nobody say it was the right call or not. I hate it. You don't call that. It didn't really.
In that type of game and in that setting, you don't call that.
Man. I don't know.
I agree with you. Umpires.
Over games. Umpires. My bad. Umpires, refs, same thing.
Tomato.
Yeah. Take over the whole game. I hate when they do it. I hate when refs do it in basketball.
Refs been doing it a lot in NFL this year.
Yeah, they take over games.
Yeah,
they actually decide the winners, like, a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
like
man.
That Vikings-Rams game?
All right, because we're all human. We make mistakes. I'm like, dog, you be throwing a flag on every play. I know somebody's holding.
There's you could call holding on every play if you want to.
I know, bro.
Like, every offensive lineman holds at some point. Every DB holds at some point. Like, every play you can call holding.
Right. It's like, if it's egregious, call it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What I was always told what refs should do, if you're, like, inside the breastplate for football, if you're holding on, that's not holding. But if you get outside the shoulder pads and on the shoulders, that's too blatant. Like, you got to call that.
Right. Well, you see,
but, like, up in here, yeah. Yeah, like when like a TJ Watt or Nate Hudson beats him and the offensive lineman, like, does that, like, clothesline hook. It's like, dude, okay, you can't. That's like, no. Come on. That's obvious.
Like, come on. But,
that was a rough World Series for the Yankees.
That was a rough World Series.
It was.
But
now, I will say what they need to do is make sure the Dodgers don't acquire Juan Soto. They need to re-sign Juan Soto, and I think they have a good chance of making a push back. Because the Yankees got the money for it. They got one of the most deep pockets in the MLB. Pay him. Yeah. He's going to help you out to get back there again. And now, honestly, in my opinion, they need to go get some more bullpen. That's just me.
Their bullpen we let one go to the Mets.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
So
rough for the Yankees.
It was rough. But besides pitching, too, like, there was no hustle plays in that last. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Like,
I will say, though, the Yankees, I was really surprised on how in check they held Ohtani all series. He only batted 1.33, same as
He got
Judge.
hurt too.
He was a little banged up,
His
but
shoulder.
I mean,
He's out there.
he's out
But
there, and when that man's out there, yeah, he's too good to. I mean, I felt like the way that they pitched him and played him. I mean, they held him to the same average that Judge did, and we all
yeah.
talk shit about Judge's World Series. I'm guilty for it,
Hmm.
but I mean, if you're gonna talk on Judge's average and everything, you got to say something about
Yeah.
Ohtani's, even if he was
Gotcha.
hurt or not. I mean, the man was cleared enough and good enough to play.
So
So
yeah, you out there. And yeah, I
Freddie
see your
Freeman
point.
though, oof, and he was hurt a lot in the
He had the
postseason.
hottest bat in the series.
Yeah, he did.
He was red hot in that
Yo, Will
series.
Smith, the catcher, 5th straight year winning the World Series.
Yeah,
That's
Mookie Betts
insane.
got 3.
No, but Will
And
Smith has won it 5 consecutive years in a row. It's
That's
insane.
crazy.
He's just bounced
Yeah.
around to the right
Right
teams,
team, right.
everything for the past 5 years.
Thing is, man, Ohtani ain't even pitching yet. Ugh,
Yeah.
Just wait till he gets the pitch.
Neither did
I don't
Clayton
want to talk about it.
Kershaw. Neither
Yeah.
did Clayton Kershaw. He didn't
Kershaw.
pitch all postseason.
Yeah. Let's not even talk about it. Good luck, New York. You know the Dodgers are favored again to go and win the World Series. I think they're like plus 400.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at that lineup.
Behind them. And then after that, it was Padres.
What the Dodgers need to do is go get Mike Trout because I need to see my boy get a ring.
No, it
The
wasn't
Angels,
the Padres.
the Angels be doing him too dirty. I need to see Trout get a ring.
It was the Braves. My bad.
Oh,
Braves
yeah.
were third.
Braves are always sneaky good, man. They're always sneaky good.
Well, every year.
They had Lindor and Freddie Freeman. Oof. Those years were. Didn't they have Albie too? I think they had Albie on that team. I think he played second, and Lindor played. That middle infield was disgusting.
Yeah. You know what was disgusting too? Last night's game. So for the fans, I watched that whole entire game, and let me tell you, that game was horrible.
First half boring.
Bro, oh my God, boring is an understatement. But the Jets hold off and win 21-13. Aaron Rodgers, 22 for 32, 211, and 3 touchdowns. CJ Stroud, 11 for 30, 191. The O-line I know was terrible. Breece Hall, 15 carries, 74 yards. Devontae Adams, 7 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Tank Dell showed up. 6 receptions, 126 yards. Joe Mixon led.
He had a great, they had both
24
of them.
carries, 106, and a touchdown. It looked like, I'm telling you, the Texans should have won. Their secondary is so horrible. Oh, let me tell you too. I was watching the game, right? And CJ Stroud was under duress like every time he would drop back.
Dude, their O-line's been playing bad for the past few weeks. You know, Larry Tunsil leads the league in offensive penalties. He has 9 full starts and like 13 other, like, in between the total. It's like the 13 total penalties in between holding and everything else. Like, and he's usually been a solid tackle. Like,
I don't know what's going
never
on.
penalized.
So I seen him over there, and he's getting like pummeled on all the whole time, right? And I'm like, yo, why don't they help him out and throw some screens or something? Because I'm like, yo, guys,
Joe Mixon can catch like that too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yo, if you would have seen it, he could not drop back. He drops back. Next thing you know, he's got a duck. So people could have been open.
Yeah, you give CJ. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, the offense really is missing Nico. They get him back next week.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry. I've said it before the season started. They did, but I still think Tank Dell's better.
Yeah, he's getting back into form too because that injury. I don't think
that injury, and then maybe not. But he also had the back seat to Diggs. I mean, Diggs is that type of receiver. But as a younger talent, I think Tank Dell would be. I mean, right now, if you're saying Tank Dell's career as it is right now, and Stephon Diggs where he's at as a veteran, I would I mean, it's toss up, but I would take the more explosive plays that Tank Dell can give me that Stephon can't give me those anymore. He used to be able to, but he can't now. He's just a little bit older. Age hit him.
He is.
No.
Yeah, he's older. Yeah. Devontae looked all right out there. He started off shaky. He had some drops.
I saw his drop. The
Yeah.
one drop on the
He had a
sideline. I
couple.
felt like he should have caught that one. That go route he had. I thought Aaron Rodgers actually put the ball in pretty. It was a pretty good thrown ball. I know he had to kind of lay out for it, but you make that. He's made that catch 10 times out of 10 before.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Dalton Schultz. I thought he would get like last year. He was always open.
Yeah.
Like now.
Well, he did come off an injury this week against the Jets.
Because it's three receptions, 21 yards. What?
Well, like I said, he was coming off an injury, but I mean, with Diggs out for the year, I mean, going forward, I think it's going to be more like last year. It's going to be the Tank Dell, Nico, especially with Nico coming back. I think it's going to go back to that last season's offense.
Dude, Kamari Lassiter got cooked yesterday.
Bad.
He got cooked by everybody. He gave, I think that touchdown that he caught the Jordan icon.
Dude, that catch was nasty.
It was him in the back, like yo,
that poor man
got juked by Devontae Adams.
Oh boy,
off the line, off that release. He was like, and then he stumbled and fell. Devontae like, I'm open. Boom. Then he got it. That's when he got concussed and got out of the game. Well, he got in the concussion protocol.
I bet he was concussed before that.
Yeah. But, dude, yo, Lassiter got cooked. Their secondary got cooked. So, like, it was bad.
That's rough, man.
Yeah.
They got to fix something on the offensive line and their secondary. And not the Texans that we thought they were going to be. I mean, their record still is a good record, but their team ain't playing. I mean, it is injuries, I think, on the offensive side, not the line. I don't think they had – well, I think their guard just went out for the season because of last night's game, but that was their first starter on the line to go out. Their line just been playing like doo-doo the past 3-4 weeks.
If they get Nico back, hopefully –
I think he'll open it up a little bit more.
Year. Yeah, hopefully. But the Jets, they're 3-6. Some people think they can run the table. I don't think so. So their next one, they play the Cardinals. The Cardinals can win. I don't know what they're doing. Then they got the Colts.
Oh, they're winning that one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Joe Flacco's the quarterback now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Seahawks. The Dolphins in the division, they could possibly beat them. The Jaguars,
I think they're beating the Jaguars. Then
the Rams,
they ain't beating the Rams. Not with
the
Puka
Bills,
and Cooper.
They're not beating the Bills, and then they got Miami. Doug, I don't know. I see some losable games. They should have won. Fairbairn couldn't kick to save his life, bro. They should have won that game, but
that's rough.
It happens. Yeah, dog, it happens. All right. So let's go into our next segment. Breaking news.
Yes, sir. It's breaking news.
I thought you'd love that bit. Yeah, man, that's our new one. It's breaking news time, man. Arnold chipped in. He didn't think I had connections like this, though. But I did, dog. He's like, I'd love to do it, guys. Oh, it was great. Oh, man.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. Let's talk about it. So, we were just talking about the Yankees game. And the Dodgers won the World Series and stuff. Yeti. So, the fans just went nuts over there in L.A. Burned the bus down.
Yo, what?
Burn the bus down, brother.
LA riots 2024.
Yeah, LA riots. Yeah, burn the bus. I know 12 people were detained. I don't know what happened to them. Yeah, man. But yeah, the The bus is on fire. I don't know why.
Like the bus that the team was on?
No, a
Oh,
public
I was gonna
bus.
say that'd be wild, bro.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That would be.
Yeah, they just won you a ring. Y'all gotta,
That's what I'm saying.
y'all partying a little too hard over there, man.
Right, like you win the ring, but you know what? Let's go burn the bus. Like what? Y'all can't just celebrate like normal people, man.
Hey, that's that Gen Z for you.
My God, you gotta burn the bus. Then you know you're gonna get caught because you're gonna put it on social media.
And there's street cameras everywhere. It's 2024,
Everywhere,
man.
especially in downtown LA.
LA? Heck yeah.
Come on, man. Sorry, I don't know what they were thinking. Oh man,
They weren't thinking. That's what it was.
no, they weren't. They weren't at all.
This ain't a video game, people. You can't just be going out there burning buses thinking it's all right. It ain't GTA. Keep that on the
It's
console,
not, man.
man. Keep it on the console.
For real, I don't get it.
People be wild nowadays.
They really do, bro. They really, really do.
That's insane.
Yep. So Joel Embiid, we're going to basketball. Joel
Yeah.
Embiid, Paul George are out again for against the Grizzlies on Saturday.
Wait. Paul George is on the 76ers?
Paul George is on the 76ers. Yeah, he's not in. On
When
the
did
Clippers
that
anymore.
happen? Was that the off
Right after
season?
the off season. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. It was big. It was big news.
I missed that one.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's interesting. Those two together.
So yeah, fans are pissed. They're saying that Joel Embiid is not for the team. You know, and he's like, I gave everything.
Trust the process.
Yeah, man. But he's always hurt. He's a 7-footer, guys. It happens.
He's a hell of a shit talker too.
He is.
I give him that. You gotta give the man props on that. He's a heck of a troll.
Yep. But when healthy, he's unstoppable.
He is.
Can average 50 in his sleep. So it's like, it's like the good and the bad, I guess. Oh my God, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Are 1-4.
Oh shit.
Come on, they are horrible, man. And I mean horrible. I don't know why they're that bad, man. I don't know what's going on with them.
Go outside. Go.
They definitely need to get it together.
Yeah.
Freaking
My bad. I had to let the dogs out.
No, you're good. Blake Snell opts out with a 1-year, $30 million deal left on the table.
Really?
Yep.
Why did he do that? What team was he on?
San Francisco.
Dang.
Yep, he's 31. I don't know if man's going to pay for that.
Yeah, man, if he had to get out because of health reasons and it was the right time, I'm happy that he could get out healthy because there's a lot of people in professional sports that they stick a lot longer than what they should. And then they deal with a lot of other issues. So if he had to do it for medical reasons and he was able to get out healthy, props to him.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right. One more thing real quick before we go off and we talk about college. So people are talking about before the trade deadline for NFL. Like, what player will go to which team? Everybody has their
Deontay Johnson, the Ravens, shocked me.
That was shocking, right?
I like it, though. It's going to open Zay Flowers up more.
Yeah.
I think Bateman's done. I think Bateman's done.
Hurts.
I think that drop, that open drop last week, even though he said it was on the sun, which I guarantee it was, but I think that kind of made the front office do something. He ain't panned out the way they thought.
Yeah, that sucks.
He had the one rookie good year.
Yeah. But some people think Bryce Young could be on the move.
Yo, no.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, well, hear me out. If he's on the move, he ain't going to a starting role. Ain't no way. Who's he starting over?
All right.
Aiden O'Connell in Vegas, maybe.
Some people think it could be. It could be. But some people think it could be to the Titans.
Okay, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, okay.
Now I'm thinking about that Titans offensive line, which
Yeah.
everybody didn't realize how
Will
still good they
Levis?
were.
Yeah.
Oh, Will Levis booty. Um,
Mason Rudolph?
no, dude, he's had 7 years in the league. We know what type of quarterback Mason Rudolph is.
Bryce
He,
Young?
he,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
Then
wish
they
they
got rid
wouldn't
of
have
some of
got
their
rid of D
targets.
Hop.
That's what
No,
I'm
they got
saying.
rid of D Hop, but I mean, Calvin Ridley, though, I mean, I've never been a big fan of him. I was when he first came into the league, but ever since he sat out that year, and all props to him because he sat
Leggett,
out
though?
because his
No, Leggett's on
no, Legette's
Carolina.
on
My bad.
Carolina. But since Ridley sat out for that year because of mental health, like I get it. All props to him. Take care of yourself. But I don't think he's been the same guy ever since he came back. He's fooled a lot of people. He's got the speed, but for some reason his hands ain't there. I feel like
Yeah.
he just ain't the same guy that I saw in Alabama and go and play with Julio in Atlanta, which was great. He was a great wideout too. He reminded me a lot of Roddy White
Yeah.
when he was there, but then he went through his own personal things. I just don't think he's bounced back fully.
No.
He got his money though. Props to him.
Mm-hmm.
You got that 18 mil you wanted, but you went
Mm-hmm.
to the Titans. So
Yeah. Went to the Titans. Yeah. So, but people think that the trade deadline is not over. I think they think there's gonna be some splashes. What do you think about Chuba Hubbard going to the Cowboys?
I think it's better than any right back that the Cowboys have now.
It
So I think
definitely
that
would be.
I think it might. I'm not gonna say it's fully gonna help their problems because they got a lot of problems, but it'll help their rushing game issue. I
Yeah.
think
So basically, a lot of people are thinking that Carolina is going to rebuild, even though they already were rebuilding.
they've been in a rebuild for the past
So
three,
now
4 years.
they're going to super rebuild. So I don't know what's going on,
Well, it doesn't
but
help that they traded away like most of their picks a few years ago, and they thought they were in a rebuild.
so I think they're going to try to get some of their picks back. So moving Bryce Young and moving Chuba Hubbard is not a bad idea.
I think at that point, you might as well move Leggett too. I mean, what did he get drafted at? He was a late first rounder, wasn't he?
Yeah, they
So
need something. They need something. You
yeah,
can't
you're
let
right.
go of Leggett.
You can't trust
As
Thielen
fans
anymore.
and fantasy players and
I want to
managers
see
and
him leave. I want
you
to see
want to see
Leggett
him
leave.
leave, but
I got him in too many dynasty leagues. I want to see him leave
I
Carolina.
know you
But he's
want to
still
see it.
balling, man. I
He's
mean,
still
he's still putting up good weeks. I've been starting him in a flex. I mean, he's been putting up not a consistent. I mean, it's kind of more matchup based where you got to play him. But I mean, if you play him on the right matchups, like I have, like he's put up 11, 12. He put up 17 one week. Like I mean, he's got it in him.
mm-hmm.
His route tree still needs to be worked on a little bit. Right now, he's really just a bang 9 street guy or a bang 8 post guy,
Yeah,
really, or a 15-yard in. I mean, he's not. His route tree ain't up there yet, but he's a rookie. He's a rookie.
he's a rookie.
So
Yeah,
raw talent.
Buzz, huh?
Raw talent.
Yeah,
That's what he is.
Buzz still going around with the Buccaneers and Cooper Cup.
I hope they do it.
Do
I
you
really
think
do.
LA is going to do it?
I
Now,
don't because now they're getting both of them back healthy, and they just beat the Vikings, who is arguably what people would say this year one of the best teams because of the way they've been playing.
one of the best offenses too, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I mean, we all know McVay. I don't think he's. If he sees an opportunity where they can make a push
Make a
to win
run?
the
Yeah, you think he's going
division,
to make a
it
run?
ain't. I think they can beat Arizona for sure.
Think they can make a run?
I think their biggest matchup in their division is Seattle. With everybody healthy on the Rams, now the Rams defense ain't where it was a few years ago. I mean, Aaron Donald being out hurts, but
Yeah.
that offense. I mean,
You think
Matthew
they can run the
Stafford.
table? Think about it. The Rams, they got the Seahawks next, right? Then after that, they got the Dolphins.
They're
Then
beating
they
the
got the
Dolphins.
Patriots.
They're beating the Patriots.
They got the Eagles.
Oh, that's gonna be a close game.
Yep.
I'll give them a loss to the Eagles.
Then they got the Saints.
I think they're beating the Saints.
Then they got the Bills.
I think they're beating the Bills.
And then the Niners.
They're beating the Niners.
Jets.
They're beating the Jets. Yes.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
And Rams. I mean, in Seahawks. My bad.
I think that Seattle's their biggest test in their division. Now that schedule's rough. Those are some hard games to win. But I mean, if San Fran's still depleted at all their injuries, they're beating San Fran.
Yeah. When they play San Fran December 12th.
Mm.
Mm.
That's a lot of time.
It's a
People,
long time from now.
CMC might even play. Who knows?
That's tough. So you think they can make a push? If they think they can make a push to try to make the playoffs, keep
I think they can probably make a push. I think Seattle's their biggest one. I mean, Eagles is a tough one. San Fran, if they're healthy, be a tough one because the Rams' defense ain't what it's been the past few years.
So they're 3-4 right now.
But don't sleep on Matthew Stafford's arm, man. I've been saying it for years. He's been one of the most underrated quarterbacks because he was at the Detroit Lions.
Mm-hmm.
All he had was Megatron, and look what him and Megatron did.
Yeah, that's true.
Their whole offense was just drop back, throw to Megatron.
So do you think they trade Cooper Kupp, or do you think they keep him to make a push for the playoffs and then try to trade him in the offseason?
I think it depends how this week goes.
Yeah, I think so too.
If they lose this week, I could see them trading him. If they win this week, that's against Seattle, a divisional game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see them keeping him. Because have they already beaten Arizona or any other division team? I think so, right? Yeah. So and if they beat, because I think Seattle's the top in that division right now because of the way San Fran is. If they beat Seattle, I don't see why you would trade Kupp. I mean, now you have a chance.
Yeah, you'd be 4-4. You got a chance.
Yeah.
You got a chance.
You just got to grit it out, really. You have to buckle down.
Well, today in college football is a good game. Boise State against San Diego.
My boy.
Well, for, Dalton's MVP.
Heisman winner, baby. You know, he has more
MVP. My bad.
More rushing yards than 45 other FBS schools right now.
Dude's going nuts. Yeah, he's going nuts.
I don't know if you paid attention on like social media, but they have somebody made this little Ashton Genty Concord map. And it's a map of the United States and has all the FBS schools on it until he passes them or has more rushing yards than them. And then he covers it as his territory. Dude, like 95% of the U.S. map is all Ashton Genty.
Yeah, well, he's been running crazy, bro. This guy's been going nuts.
He's a dog, man.
He's been going nuts.
One team I'd really like to see him get drafted to if he goes to the draft, because he is a junior. He has a chance to come back. Dallas Cowboys. It's his hometown. I think he would help that team out a lot.
Don't worry, Dallas will mess it up.
Probably. They'll probably draft Ollie Gordon from Oklahoma State, who had the biggest fall off as a running back has ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Man came in as a Heisman favorite. Now he's nothing.
You know who should get him, though? They probably won't. But just because, I think he'll go really well on the Niners, yo.
I don't want him on the Niners. People get too hurt there.
I know they do. Yeah,
no.
Take that back.
No.
I don't worry about that. Everybody gets hurt over there. Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He'll end up on the Broncos. He probably will. Dog. I know you hate, but the Broncos ain't really that bad, though.
They're not, but I don't want to see him in Denver.
They'll use him in Denver.
You know where I want to see him? Minnesota.
Oh, come on. They got enough.
No.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, it's in the division with the Bears, but I think the best fit for him would be Minnesota. He's better than Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is on his way out. Yeah. Ty Chandler ain't it.
Yeah, he will look good over there. Yeah.
He'd take pressure off of JJ next year when JJ comes back, McCarthy. I mean, because Sam Darnold, let's be real, Sam Darnold is playing for a job somewhere else next year. That's what he's doing.
I don't know.
He's given the Vikings one heck of a thing to think about.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
I just see them you spent too much capital on JJ McCarthy. I don't see why you don't give him a shot. I mean, he had his shot, but he got hurt with his meniscus tear.
If they go deep in the playoffs, if they make a good run in the playoffs, don't even got to make the Super Bowl. If they make a deep run in the playoffs,
you think they keep Sam Darnold?
Yeah, JJ ain't starting, bro. You can't. You just can't.
Either that, or you trade Darnold and get all the capital for him.
Yeah.
Or you could do that with JJ
like
though. Yeah, you could trade JJ though and get
That's tough. That's tough. Or even if you decide to keep JJ, you know what I'm saying? Sitting behind somebody.
I mean, they have a good relationship though.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, Sam Darnold and JJ have a good relationship apparently. Yeah. Like it's all love between both of them.
I wouldn't rush it right now. I mean, if he makes a deep run, now if he looks horrible towards the end, and
if he starts going back to the old Sam Darnold,
then yeah. But if he wins like a game or two in the playoff,
you kind of got to keep him. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, you kind of got to keep him.
You can't take that man out.
Yeah.
Yo, but back to college, Colorado. Yeah, they beat Cincinnati.
Yes, they did. That was a great game to watch.
Yes, it is. Yo, Dalton's favorite team is Colorado.
No.
I just like messing with.
That's not my favorite team.
I know.
My favorite team don't do jack shit.
No, come on, man.
They struggling, man. They got a tough matchup against Indiana this week, Michigan State. Indiana's just too good. They're gonna beat Michigan State, but they're too much of an all-around sound team. In my opinion, Indiana Hoosiers should be ranked higher than a lot of the people that have one loss in the rankings. Mm-hmm. Indiana, in my opinion, is the most unselfish college football team this year. Mm-hmm. There's not one person on that team that is, no, I got to get mine. No. That ball gets shared all around, and on the defensive side, everybody pursues to the ball. Did they play some tough, physical football?
Yeah, they do.
Within the rules, too. Within the rules. Like, they're not making dirty hits, targeting, no. Like, they're smacking the crap out of people hard, but it's within the whole rule book. And Sergetti he's a Saban prodigy. So, they were all there when Alabama was cooking. Sergetti's the one that brought in Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, Amari Cooper, Julio Jones. He brought them all in. He was the executive recruiter for Nick Saban. Nick Saban didn't want to let him go. Yeah, which I don't blame him. He brought you all this talent. Now he's bringing in the talent to Bloomington, Indiana.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a recruiter, and he's a hell of a coach. He turned Indiana football into something. It ain't been anything since Lee Corso coached there.
Coming up for Saturday, what are the key games that you're looking for to watch?
Number one, which this game should have been a night game, should have been a whiteout game in Happy Valley. It should have been. I don't know why this game's at 11 o'clock, but College Game Day is there. This is another reason why it should be the night game. Number 4, OSU at Penn State.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say it. Yeah,
this is must-watch TV here.
Central Time, people.
Yeah.
11 a.m. Central.
Now coming into this game, OSU leads the series with 23 wins and 8 losses. So, they've had their way with Penn State. But the Nittany Lions defense ranks 8th in scoring. That's their defense. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Whoa. Even though the Nittany Lions are 3-point underdogs at Happy Valley, I know Will Howard's completing 70% of his passes, but Allard on the other side is completing 71.3%. I think the game changer is Warren, the tight end for Penn State. I think he's averaging 79.9 yards per game. He's a dog. They use him like a Swiss Army knife. He's put everywhere. Against USC, he snapped the ball and caught a touchdown the same play. Come on. But, realistically, in Happy Valley, this game is going to be must-watch TV. Just kick the day off and give me the underdog. I'm taking Penn State by 6 points. That's what I'm taking them by. I think it did too
Ohio
much.
State got a good offense.
They do. They got Gino's cousin Jermaine Smith. He's averaging 89 yards per game. They got Abuku, I think is how you say it. They got Quashawn Junkins, or is it Junkins? Yeah. They got
Junkins,
Henderson. I mean, but Will Howard ain't that consistent in my opinion. I think he showed it in the Oregon game. Big games come around, big lights come on. I don't know if Will Howard got it in him.
Audience, if you guys are listening, if you disagree, hit it up. Hit up Dalton on X. Feel free, because I know some Ohio State fans. I know some personally, and they would take offense to that.
That's fine.
I'm not
I
one.
don't care.
I'm a Notre Dame fan. That's all I'm saying. All right.
They should have kept McCourt, in my opinion.
Is Penn State really the underdog, though?
Yeah, by 3 points at home.
Wow. I thought.
And the only reason that Oregon was just, no, I think Oregon was favored by like 3 points. But the only reason Ohio State gets favored in every game, they spent $70 million on their lineup. I mean, the NIL helped out OSU, and it still ain't helping them out. So, OSU is going to be OSU. They're good until the big lights are on. Talk crap with me about Michigan State all you want. You guys beat the crap out of us every year. But when the big lights are on, y'all don't do jack shit. You ain't done anything since Zeke Elliott was there.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They have great wideouts, though, every year. I will give them that. They produce one heck of wideout.
They really do. They really do.
You can call them wide receiver you. I would not be. I wouldn't argue that at all. Yeah. I wouldn't argue that at all. Not one bit.
What other games you got?
Well, you got the big goddamn Kiwi.
Yeah, Birds going nuts.
Yeah, you got the big rival game, Georgia, number 2 Georgia versus Florida. They're going down to Tallahassee.
Georgia wins though.
Georgia's winning. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
But this game, just because of rivalry in between these two teams, I think Florida will make it a game. Like DJ Lagway is coming off of playing finally ever since he took over his first full complete game. Like you finally got to see what DJ Lagway can do with his legs, his arm, everything. Had a great game. The whole Gators team, as a matter of fact, that against Kentucky, they all played finally a full sound game of football that they haven't really played all year. I don't think they're going to upset them at home and beat Georgia. Me personally, no way. But I could see them making it a 1-score game or a 2-score game to where it makes it interesting and a good game to watch. Because these two teams know each other too much. They do. A lot of history here. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a great game to watch. Another one I got, Air Force versus number 21 Army. Gotta give
Army
it out.
Navy always good, bro.
Yeah. Army 7-0. This weekend will mark the second leg in the race for the Commander-in-Chief trophy since Air Force lost to Navy earlier this year. So, Black Knights are riding an 11-game win streak, so they've been winning since the past season. And then they're on the verge of making the playoffs, bro. They're creeping up there. And their schedule is relatively pretty easy within the next few weeks. I think they can do it. All right, I got to go shut this guy up because he's starting to piss me off. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Do your thing, man.
Hey.
Yeah, he's over there yelling at his bird.
Chill out.
It's hilarious. I think about Scary Movie. Oh, man, good stuff. Yeah, but for me, I'm looking forward to the Saturday night game, Pittsburgh versus SMU. I think that's going to be a really good game, bro. Two really good offenses. Pitt's really good. I like Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh to win that game, being honest. I think they will win. So, shout out Pitt. Yes, sir. I think I don't know if he's about to fry the bird back there. It's a lot of stuff going on back there right now. I know you guys can't see it. But
Jesus Christ. My bad.
Yeah. Did you deep fry it yet? No, I'm just
I wish. I wish I could. But sorry, Brandon, if you're listening.
Nah, it's okay. He probably thought about it once or twice.
You know for damn sure he
Oh, I
has.
know he has. Did you have any more? Because I was thinking about going to start sit cut.
The only other one I got, I already talked about the Indiana Michigan State, but Kansas State versus Houston. Avery Johnson, that young quarterback over there for Kansas State, he's been playing his butt off ever since he went into Boulder and beat Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, young guy, so he still makes some dumb little nicky knack plays that, I mean, it just comes with experience. I mean, it really does. But they got some good wideouts in their running game. Gibbons, oof, man's a top 5 running back. I mean, he's solid. And Houston, they've been on a little down and down this year, but they still got a really sneaky defense. So like that game with a young quarterback, the Houston's pass rushers, if they get some pressure and they can force Avery Johnson back into making some mistakes that he was making week 1, week 2, week 3, they have a chance to pull an upset up at home. And I think that game would be a pretty good one to watch. And that's pretty much it for me. Besides another one to talk about real quick, not long, but the LSU Alabama. That's for playoff contention. Whoever loses that game won't make the playoffs because they got too many losses. You got 2 losses. Whoever gets a third, you're out. Same with Ole Miss. If they lose to Arkansas, they're out. Both these teams, I mean, but the LSU Alabama, like both of them have to win out to make the playoffs. So somebody's losing, obviously. So that'll be a good game to watch. I think it's in Death Valley. I think LSU pulls it out. Alabama they're not disciplined. It's not the same Alabama.
Yeah.
Saban kept those guys disciplined and on a task for the greater good. I mean, there was a lot of games where Julio Jones, he was the best player on the Alabama team.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have. There's games where he didn't have over 50 yards receiving, but they dog walked the team that they were playing, and guess what? Because that defense was keying on you, man.
Defense was insane.
And he didn't throw, and Julio didn't throw a fit when he had games like that. And I'm sorry, but you've seen it too much this year with Alabama players that when they don't get what they want, they're throwing little fits on the field. It's not the same Alabama. And I don't see them winning this game.
Alabama, no.
I don't see them winning this game. I don't. This will be the first playoffs in quite a few years that will not have Alabama in it. And I think it's good.
I mean, it happens. Yeah,
it does. Yeah. And when you lose a great coach,
don't last forever.
Yeah, and when you lose a coach like Saban and the program, the way that he ran it, I mean, you can look up multiple interviews of ex-Saban players that are in the league now that talk about him. And they're like, "Oh, he's the best coach I ever had." The way that he ran it, he proved to us that like if we want to win a championship year in and year out, you got to put other stuff aside.
You do.
Yeah, you got to do it. It don't matter if you have 150 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. It don't matter if you win the Heisman. That's just
don't matter if you have 2 quarterbacks playing.
Yeah, it just all that matters. Well, no, but he did do that.
Tua and Hurts,
he did do it, but they pushed real far with both of them. I mean, Tua came in and won the SEC, and then Jalen Hurts turned around and won the Natty for him because Tua wasn't playing. I mean, he made it work. Saban's just too good. He's a GOAT, in my opinion. Me personally, I'll even put him up there against Bill Belichick. I think he's better than Bill Belichick. Well, think about it. Who did Bill call every year to draft all the defensive players that made his defense great?
Yeah, I mean
Nick Saban.
Yeah,
his portal was Nick Saban. Yeah, now, in the pros, if you want to justify the pros are better than the college, okay, you got me there. You got me there.
Yeah, that's
but if you're going to talk about just like running the accolades up and championship rings,
he's definitely the best college coach.
Look at Saban's compared to Bill's. Who's got more rings?
Yeah, he's the best college coach for sure.
Oh, for sure. There's not one.
I'm with you there.
There's one coach.
You've asked me personally
that coached in South Bend as Lou Holtz.
Yeah,
Lou Holtz is up there. Lou Holtz is up there. If you ask me
in the NFL, for me, it's not even Bill Belichick. To me, it's Andy Reid. I like Andy Reid.
Ooh, I was going to say John Madden.
Great coach. John Madden is too, but I think
Andy Reid's a guru, dude.
Andy Reid's a guru. Look at his tree. Look at his coaching tree. On his coaching tree, they looking good.
Disgusting. DeMarco Ryan.
Yeah. Who else is on the tree?
Wasn't LaFleur on his tree?
The
Or
floor
is
was
that
on the street.
or was that a Shanahan one?
I think that might have been Shanahan. I think
But
it
that
was Shanahan.
wasn't a Kyle Shanahan. That was a Mike
Mike
Shanahan.
Shanahan.
Yeah, that was the
Mike
dad.
Shanahan.
Mike Shanahan's better than Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, because he can't beat Andy Reid. So, yeah, man. I think personally Andy Reid is. I think he's an offensive guru, and I just think he's good. I think he's a good coach.
No
He's not as
debate there.
yeah.
Ooh.
He's not as you got to do it my way or the highway. Well, he's not
It
like
is that, but he
he
lets
is
his
that, but
players
not
show
like
their
Bill
personality.
Belichick.
He lets his
Yeah,
players show his personality.
for sure.
Bill don't do that.
Bill don't do that at
Bill,
all.
stay out of the media.
All right,
Well,
but
he's
we
out
about
here fishing a mermaid and his 23-year-old girlfriend. You see that picture?
yeah, I saw it. But yo, we're definitely gonna stay with college real quick. All right. So this is gonna be our start and sit cut edition for college. All right.
Oh,
Dalton loves college. You know what I'm saying? So it's the best way to pick his brain and to get mad at him at the same time. All right. So a start, sit, cut. All right. We're going to do. Let's make it interesting. We're going to do running backs. All right. So running backs that were really, really great in college. All right. So Derrick Henry.
Damn it. I think I know where you going with this one.
Derrick Henry. Okay.
Don't do it. Don't
my
do
man
it.
was really, really good in college.
Yeah, he was.
Why am I forgetting his name? USC guy. What am I forgetting his name?
Reggie Bush.
Bush.
You better not say the third name I'm thinking of. You better not say the third name I'm thinking of.
All right, so we got
man.
Reggie Bush, Derrick Henry, and what was another one that was really, really great?
I'm not gonna give you another one.
Don't give it to me because I don't. I'll make it. I'll be nicer. What's his name? Oh, damn it! I'm drawing a blank on the names, man.
All right, what's his team? Tell me. I can help you out with the name.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice. Saquon. I said I'll be
Okay.
nice. Saquon and Penn State.
It's really not nice, but so Derrick Henry, Reggie Bush, Saquon.
Yes.
Damn. All right, I got it.
Start, sit, cut.
I got it. Start Derrick Henry, sit Saquon, cut Reggie.
Ooh!
Bro, it's either way, man. It's either way, bro. I think Saquon was just a better running back in college. Yeah. Than Reggie? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Come at me with it. I don't care. I'll die on that hill. Saquon was better than Reggie. Saquon just didn't win the Heisman because it was given to quarterbacks for the past 15, 20 years.
That's very
I mean, come on. I mean, just go look at the numbers. Saquon was the whole offense of Penn State.
The whole offense was in the NFL.
At least USC, when Reggie was there, they had Matt Leinart. Who was the other wideout? Who were the wideouts there at that time? I can't even remember. But there was way more than just Reggie on that team. Now Reggie did his thing.
Reggie did his thing. Dude.
Reggie did his thing.
Yes, he did.
But he wasn't doing what Saquon was.
Who was their quarterback?
Matt Leinart.
Yeah, Matt Leinart.
Yeah. Reggie Bush wasn't out there taking kickoffs to the crib like Saquon was. He wasn't taking punts to the crib like Saquon was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you can go either way with that. You really can. I mean,
oh man. All
right,
but let's
you ain't
go QBs.
You ain't stopping Derrick Henry in the I formation. Not in college. 22-year-old Derrick Henry. Oof. You can't even stop in the I formation.
Derrick Henry, you
30.
gotta start. Derrick Henry's a start.
Yeah.
He's a start for sure.
I just think Saquon's just a little bit better than Reggie. It's not by much for me. Not by much, but
Reggie Bush was a dog. All right.
I got quarterbacks for you. I got a quarterback one for you.
All right, shoot. Go ahead, bro. I got this.
Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Johnny Manziel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, because I don't know what the hell I'd do. They all dogs, bro.
I was gonna be nice and give you Tim Tebow. in college.
That's
He
not
was a
nice.
goon in college.
That's not nice, bro.
He was a
'cause how
goon in
stupid
college.
Yeah, that's not
I
nice.
like
That's
mine better.
not
I
being
should have
nice.
did mine first. I was going to make you sweat with Tim Tebow, bro.
Oh, you can get me with the next one.
All right. God dang it.
That's a rough one, dude.
Oh,
You got 3 Heismans.
I know. I don't know who to go with.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
I got mine if you want me to go first.
Baker. Dang, bro. That's a tough one.
It is. Dude, it's real tough. I got mine, though. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm starting Johnny, sitting Joe Burrow. I'm cutting Baker. Johnny was better than Baker. Their play style in college was the same. But if you went if you kept Baker,
I can't.
it's still, dude. Like he
Johnny
was a dog
was a
in
dog
dude.
back
He
in
was
college.
Johnny football, baby.
Johnny
dude.
football was. Oh my.
He put Texas A&M on the map for football. Him, Mike Evans, Von Miller. Oh, that team was.
Yeah. I wanted to go defense, but I want to do like the whole team defense, like my Miami Hurricanes defense.
Oh,
back when,
what year?
I know. I was about to say back when they had Ray Lewis, Ed Reed.
Man, Jason Taylor.
Oh my God,
that defense was nasty.
That defense was ridiculous.
Or even Alabama's offense with Reuben Foster. Who are the safeties? Oh, Clinton Diggs. Who else is on that team? What's his name? He's on the Cardinals now. He used to be on the Patriots. Linebacker.
Baker?
No, he's a linebacker. Mac Wilson. Mac Wilson. That defense was There's been too many college defenses.
I know. That would have made you. We won't do that one. Yeah.
All right. What was your quarterback one with Tebow in it? Who'd you got? You had Tebow.
Mine was going to be basically Tebow, Manziel, and you know what? Sam Bradford did good in there. Sam Bradford did good in college.
That one's easy for me.
That one's easy though.
I'm cutting Bradford. Yeah, I'm cutting Bradford. I'm actually going to start Tebow and sit Manziel.
Tebow was the ish.
Tebow was too good, bro.
Tebow was nuts in college.
And now Manziel's rushing was solid too, but Manziel was an elusive rusher. Tebow is like, all right, I can juke you out, but I prefer to run your ass over. I'm just gonna put my shoulder down and run you over.
I know I'm forgetting somebody else who was really, really good in college.
I mean, you got Vince Young.
That's who I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I was gonna put them 3 up there, the running ones. I was gonna put Vince Young. That's who I was gonna do.
Okay. So Tebow, Manziel, Vince Young. Ooh,
that's tough. I can't pick one. That's tough.
I can pick one. It's gonna be blasphemy. People are gonna hate it.
It is.
But I'm starting Vince and Tebow, and I'm sorry, Johnny. See, it's like that if you do it either way, bro. It's like that if you do it either way.
Bench to Tebow, but you could bench. Oh my God,
you can bench Vince Young, dude.
He was nasty,
Vince Young in Texas, he beat Reggie Bush in USC, bro. On a 25-yard scramble is what he beat them on. It wasn't even a design run play. It was a scramble.
Vince Young was a dog. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's.
Either way you go with that one, I mean, there's an argument either way. You can cut Johnny, you can cut Tebow, and if you cut Vince, everybody's going to have something to say. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, he was going nuts.
Yeah.
He was going nuts.
But the reason I would start Vince and bench Tebow is Vince's arm was better than Tebow's.
Does Tebow still play baseball?
No, he's just a straight analyst. He's a straight analyst, and he travels spreading the word of God to a bunch of places, Hey,
do that.
That's what he does now.
Leave baseball alone, bro.
Yeah.
So now we're about to get into our fantasy football advice segment, all right? So take our advice and listen to us. All right, man. So I'm playing against Dalton this week. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I know.
knew.
I know. You think I
So
don't know that?
this game is very, very important to me. It's dear to my heart. So, yeah, man. We're projected. It's neck and neck, really. To me, I think
It
it
always
is.
is. It always
It's
is neck
close.
and neck.
It's always gonna be neck and neck. So I'm gonna read off Dalton's team. I'm gonna read off mine, but I'm gonna read off Dalton's first. All right. So Dalton is gonna play Sam Darnold. All right. Then after that, he's got Swift. He's got James Cook, Jalen Reed, Chris Olave, Cole Kmet, CD Lamb, Waddle, Mooney, and the Washington defense against my Giants, which is not a bad pick.
It's a great pick.
It is. It's a great pick. That he might get 20 points alone with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But he is going up against a god.
Derrick Henry and freaking.
So he's going up against Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Keon Coleman. Oh, thank God for Joe Flacco. Michael Pittman, Kyle Pitt, Sam Laporta, Tyrone Tracy, Chase Brown. Chase Brown was drafted, by the way. And Tennessee's defense against New England. Which, that's a good one, too.
That is a good one.
Tennessee's defense is sneaky good.
It's very, very sneaky good.
It's very sneaky good. They got Ladarius Sneed back there. Yo, it's a very, very good defense. I'm forgetting who else. I think they got a really good safety. But, dude.
I can't think of his name.
Yeah, it's going to cause New England fits. Jacoby Brissett got off on the Jets. He ain't getting off on this one, I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's at home. It's going to be in Tennessee. So, I like that one.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys decide who you think is going to win. But we're both says on my end, it shows that I'm projected 133. Shows he's projected 133.27. I'm projected 0.59. So I think I'm the winner. But we have to see. We have to see. It's a tough one, man. Chris Olave could go off against Carolina. He's got good matchups going on. Jalen Reed against Detroit, that's going to be a shootout. So that.
Oh, wow. If Jordan Love plays.
Yeah, but, he was getting the ball to Jalen Reed, though.
Malik Willis? Yeah,
yes,
he was.
He was.
He has to. I mean, you have to, man. He's your playmaker. So, you get him the ball in space, he's
I hope Romeo
dangerous.
Dobbs had the game of his life, though.
Nope. I hope he throws a fit again, dude. I hope he has some personal issues and throws a fit again. Nope.
Swift against Arizona. That's a good one. I like that one. James Cook against Miami. We all know what he did to Miami last time they played. Cole Kmet against Arizona. I like that.
As long as they get him involved. They didn't do that in the Washington game.
Atlanta. Yeah, you got CD Lamb against Atlanta. I like that one too.
I could start Dak against you, but I don't know yet. I'm torn on who to start at quarterback. You don't worry. You'll find out Sunday morning who's starting that quarterback, buddy.
And Darnell Mooney. You know what? If I was you, bro. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Mooney for Dallas. I like that. Dallas is bums.
Mooney been popping off, dude.
Yeah.
I have Mooney in one dynasty league that I'm 7-1. I have him and Kirk Cousins stacked, and on top of it, I have Justin Jefferson and Sam Darnold stacked. I've been benching Dak all year. In that league, I have Dak too. I've been benching him all year. Like, nope, you ain't playing.
Nah, I got a good one for you though. Honestly, whenever the Giants play against Washington, Daniel Jones does really, really well. So I think if you wanted to start somebody, I think you should start Daniel Jones over Sam Darnold. And Dak Prescott. Just go for it. Just do it.
Nah, dude, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Nah.
And then get you 6 points.
He give me like 3 picks, 120 yards.
Oh, man.
2 carries with like 3 trips.
Yeah, it's a home game. Yo, that man plays horrible in MetLife. Dog, I would never. I'm serious. Don't play him. When you see him at home, don't pick him. Away, he plays lights out. He can't handle New York. He can't. We are some rude, ruthless. Like, you mess up one time, this guy's garbage. Look at
Yeah.
this piece of crap out here on the field.
Hey,
Get
man,
off the
Chicago's
field.
the same way.
Y'all pretty chill, though.
Not as bad as New York, though.
Yeah, y'all
not
as bad as New York and Philly.
Yeah.
Philly's horrible. I think they worse than New Yorkers, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For real. I mean,
They call
LA
it the
got
city
it
of
right now,
brotherly
burning
love
buses.
my ass, dude. There ain't no love coming out of Philly, bro.
Ain't no love. Ain't no brotherly love, bro.
Nah.
None. They got none. Yeah, man. So I don't know. Hopefully I get the win. We'll see. Saquon and Derrick Henry. The only thing I'm afraid with Saquon is that he loses touchdowns to Hurts.
Yeah, and it's been happening a little bit.
Oh my god!
The tush
Last
push.
week, that's why I lost.
Yeah. I hate that you have Derrick Henry because I have him in other leagues, and it's like so like sweet, but like salt and for vinegar. Like it's so bad, man.
Root for him, bro. Dude,
no,
you have to. 'Cause you got
I do.
Root for him. So let him root for him to get 40 points, bro. It's the right thing to do.
He can only get like 20. I'll be content with 20 because the other teams that got him,
because you don't need him.
He gotta go for. He gotta go for like 40, bro.
Yo,
I'm just gonna be sitting there watching. I'm like,
nuts.
this is so good, but this is so bad at the same time.
Yes, he's gonna go nuts. You're gonna be like, yeah, he's got him. Yeah,
It sucks. It
does. It does, man. I wanted to do a fantasy episode, but I'll probably do it on 7. I'll probably do it like Tuesday or something. Like a waiver wire one. If you want to, cool, we'll do it. I just wanted to talk about our team and stuff real quick. I thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
Going nuts. Pause. And then I already beat Brandon. That was nice.
Have you beat Nick?
Yeah, that was
nice. So this is to clear the house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, good luck. I'm the king. I'm the king. So good luck.
So
these two chumps ain't got nothing on me in fantasy.
Yeah. I know, man. Dawn's been kicking my you know what for the longest, bro. So I need to get one. I need to get one in the money league. You know, you did one, the kids one. I'm
1-7 in that league. I don't want to talk about
it. Doesn't hold like even
it's
if you
not
weren't,
the same.
It's not the same. It's like I didn't even gloat about it. I don't know if you noticed. I was like,
no, you didn't.
I didn't.
I had to give you your flowers. Though. Yeah, I had to give you your flowers. Though.
But this one means a lot. So I'm trying to get dubbed. All right.
This is the one that matters.
This one really matters. Yeah. I think I got the best. Like I got Tyler Lockett. All right, Tyler Lockett's projected basically 12 points against the Rams. The reason why I lost is because I played Tyler Lockett last week over Keon Coleman.
I can't believe I'm going to tell you this, but I play him this week because DK already got ruled out.
He was ruled out last week. And I went off of that. I was like, oh, Tyler Lockett's about to go nuts.
Yeah, he wasn't he? He didn't play against the Bills. I forgot
look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, but that was a rainy game. That was a weather game, man.
Man, look, dude.
I mean, I get it. Khalil Shakir still went off on the other end.
Josh Allen still had a game.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I mean,
I'm not going to start him over Tyrone Tracy. That ain't going to happen, Captain.
Against the Giants? Against the Washington defense?
Yeah. No, I'm good. He did good against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he did.
He was on my bench when it happened. I was like, oh, they going up against Pittsburgh? I ain't playing them. This dude went nuts. So I'm like, come on, man. No.
I hope CD has a 40-point game. I might have to start Dak.
He's capable.
He is.
Against Atlanta. He's capable.
But I don't know, dude. I picked up Sam Darnold in that league on the waiver wire, and I was like, dog. If I could beat you, if I could beat you with Sammy D, Darnold, baby. Oh man, I'm gonna love
it. You know what? It won't be in the quarterback spot. I bet you that. How I feel, I might lose. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I'm gonna lose around in your flex area.
I think I got you in the whiteout depth.
You got me in the whiteout. Like,
everything.
We're the opposite. It's like I got the running backs.
You got me dog walked in the running backs, dude.
Like,
I ain't got nothing to compete with King Henry and quad man fucking
Right.
Saquon.
Saquon, Derrick, and a sleeper that I picked up, Chase Brown.
Oh yeah, he's a dog out of Illinois.
Yeah,
and
did
I don't
not
know.
Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah, he got some juice.
I didn't draft Tyrone Tracy, so
Nobody did. Nobody did.
No, he was on the Giants offense. Fuck no.
Yeah, nobody drafted.
No, I wasn't going to do it. So I picked him up. But
most people didn't draft Singletary.
No. I stayed away. So I got Rashad Bateman, but I got Bateman on the bench because,
Deontay Johnson went there.
I don't know.
I don't know how much he's going to be involved this first week, though.
My bench went off last week. I had DeMarcus Robinson.
Yeah, I had him on a bench, too. Yeah, I was kind of pissed. But he had 3 targets, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Man, I'm not starting that. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to start that.
You're not. And I still don't feel comfortable starting him.
No.
So it's like he's projected 8 points or whatever, but I'm like, yo, I can't play that.
No.
I can't play.
No. Not unless he's been consistent. Not unless he's been very, very. I think he just popped off for the first time. I mean,
yeah. My ifs, where I'm iffy, is Kyle Pitts and Sam Laporta. Basically, Sam Laporta.
I think you should bench both.
Yeah, of course you would. I don't know, I'm glad dude got suspended.
Kyle Pitts coming onto the scene, man.
He is coming onto the scene. So
yeah, his last week touchdown, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. I'm sorry, but tuck the damn ball in.
Yeah. Yeah.
You came this close to not having a touchdown.
Let's don't even talk about it to the dude on the bench. Man. He's sick.
Dude,
he
rookie
wanted to throw up.
Would have been his first tutty.
But you want that football, bro.
Run it in. Why are you dropping it?
Hold that. That's yours. This man just let it go. He was like, yay, I scored. Like, come on, bro. That man ain't see the field again. He don't know what the turf feels like, bro. He is never going back out.
He's beating himself up so bad right now. You know
Aaron
that.
Rodgers looking at him like, I got
you
your coach fired, right?
Yeah, you traded. Give that
bro.
LeBron treatment. I'll give you that LeBron treatment.
Look at you that way. A package deal with Mike Williams. You are out of here, bro. You are gone. Swear to God, man. Yo, but that's all we got for you, man. If you made it this far, greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you think I'm going to win, please vote on Spotify. If you think Team Dope's going to win.
He ain't winning. Look at the track record. It ain't happening.
So I'm due one. All right? So, hey, let's get it cracking, all right? Yo, greatly appreciate you guys for listening to the next episode. Peace out.
Yes, sir.